Hello and welcome to English Talk Daily.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you again.
My name is Emma.
And I'm Jack. We are here to help you practice English in an easy and fun way.
Yes, and please help us by liking this video and subscribing to our channel.
It really helps our channel grow. Thank you so much.
Today, we are talking about a fun topic.
Yes, today we are talking about cooking. Let's begin. So, Emma, how are you today?
I am very good, thank you. The weather is nice today, and I feel happy.
That's great. I'm happy too. What did you do this weekend?
This weekend, I visited my family. We had a small dinner together, and it was very nice.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I stayed home this weekend. I watched some movies, and I also tried to cook.
You tried to cook? That sounds interesting. What did you make?
I wanted to make an omelet. It was okay. Not too bad, not too good.
Omelets are a good start. I'm excited to talk about cooking with you today.
Me too. I really need the practice.
So, Jack, do you like to cook?
That's a good question. I like to eat, so I have to cook sometimes, but I'm not a very good cook.
That's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. What is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing is pasta. Pasta is easy. You just put it in hot water and add sauce from a jar. Very simple.
Pasta is a great, easy meal. I like pasta too, but I like to make my own sauce.
You make your own sauce? Wow, that's amazing. Is it difficult?
No, it's not difficult. You need tomatoes, onions, and some herbs. You cook everything for about 30 minutes, and it tastes very fresh.
Fresh? What does fresh mean?
Fresh means new, not from a can or a jar, like a fresh apple from a tree. Fresh food usually tastes better.
I understand. Fresh food. I should try to make fresh sauce someday, but I'm a little lazy.
You're not lazy, just busy. But cooking can be fun. So what other food do you make?
I can make sandwiches, I can make toast, and I can make cereal with milk.
Those are all good breakfast foods.
Yes, I am the king of breakfast, but dinner is more difficult for me. Last week, I tried to make soup.
Really? What kind of soup?
I made vegetable soup. I used carrots, potatoes, and some beans. I put everything in a big pot with water.
That sounds perfect so far.
Well, I forgot to add salt.
Oh, no.
And I cooked it for a long time. The vegetables became very, very soft.
So how did it taste?
It tasted like hot water with soft vegetables. Not very good. My friend said it was interesting.
Interesting is a polite word for not very good.
Yes, exactly.
So, Jack, you know I love cooking. My favorite thing to make is baked goods. I love making cakes and cookies.
I love cookies. Chocolate chip cookies are the best.
Yes, they are. I make them often. I can give you my recipe if you want.
That would be amazing. Maybe I can learn to make fresh cookies instead of buying them.
Of course. Cooking is fun, and the more you practice, the better you become.
I agree. This was a great conversation about cooking.
Yes. Recipe. What is a recipe?
A recipe is a list of instructions for cooking. It tells you what ingredients you need and what steps to follow.
Oh, a list of instructions. So a recipe is like a map for food.
That is a great way to say it, a map for food. I like that. So for cookies, the recipe needs flour, sugar, eggs, butter, and chocolate chips.
Those are the ingredients.
I know all those words. That sounds easy.
It is easy, but you need to follow the recipe carefully. You need to measure everything correctly.
Measure? You mean use a cup or a spoon?
Yes, exactly. You use a measuring cup for flour and sugar. You use a measuring spoon for salt or baking soda.
I see. I don't always measure. I just add things. That is probably why my food is sometimes interesting.
Maybe. For baking, measuring is very important. Cooking is more flexible, but baking is like science.
Science? Oh no, I was not good at science in school.
Don't worry, it's fun science. You mix things and make something delicious.
Okay, I will try. Do you cook every day?
Yes, I cook dinner almost every day. It's relaxing for me. I listen to music and cook.
For me, cooking is not relaxing. It's stressful. I'm always worried, is the food burning? Did I add salt or sugar? They're both white.
That is a very common problem. A good idea is to taste your food while you cook.
Taste? But the food is hot.
Just a tiny taste with a small spoon. This helps you know if it needs more salt or pepper.
Okay, taste with a small spoon. I will remember that. Do you often cook with other people?
Sometimes I cook with my sister. It's fun. We talk and laugh while we cook, and it's faster. One person cuts the vegetables and the other cooks the meat.
That is a good idea. Teamwork. Maybe my problem is that I always cook alone.
Maybe. Do you want to cook together sometime? We can make something simple.
Really? That would be great. But please, no soup.
No soup, I promise. We can make spaghetti with fresh sauce.
Spaghetti? I love spaghetti. Yes, let's do that. But you are the boss. You tell me what to do.
Okay, deal. I will be the boss and you will be my assistant.
Assistant Chef Jack. I like the sound of that. What kitchen tools do we need? I only have one pot and one pan.
Oh, well, you need a few basic tools. A good knife for cutting.
I have a knife, but it's not very sharp.
A sharp knife is actually safer. You also need a few pots and pans, a cutting board, and a big bowl for mixing.
A cutting board. Yes, I have one. I use it for everything.
Good. So, what is your favorite kitchen tool?
My favorite tool? I really like my toaster. You put bread in, and it pops up, warm and crispy. Perfect.
The toaster is a great tool. My favorite tool is my oven. I can bake cakes and cookies, and I can roast chicken and vegetables.
Oh, roast vegetables. I love roast potatoes. They're crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
Yes, roast potatoes are easy to make. You just cut the potatoes, add a little oil and salt, and put them in the oven.
You make it sound so easy. Maybe I can try that. Just potatoes, oil, and salt in the oven.
Yes, you can do it. What food do you want to learn to cook?
I want to learn how to make a really good burger. A juicy burger with cheese and vegetables.
That's a great goal. Burgers aren't too difficult. You just need good meat, and you need to make a nice patty.
Patty. What is a patty?
A patty is the flat, round piece of meat for a burger.
Ah, the meat circle. Okay, I can make a circle.
See, you're learning new words already. Patty, recipe, fresh.
This is useful. I feel smarter already. Do you ever make food from other countries?
Yes, I do. I love trying new food. I like making Italian pasta, Mexican tacos, and Indian curry.
Curry. I love curry, but it looks very complicated. There are so many spices.
It can be simple. You can buy curry powder. It's a mix of many spices. Then you just add it to your pot with chicken and vegetables.
Curry powder. Okay, maybe that can be my next project after roast potatoes.
One step at a time. First, roast potatoes, then curry. Then maybe in 10 years you can make a big, beautiful cake like I do.
I'm sure you're right. Everyone can learn to cook. I just need practice.
Yes, practice is important.
I need a lot of practice, but it's more fun to talk about cooking with you.
I'm glad. Cooking and talking with friends is one of life's great pleasures.
Pleasures? What does pleasure mean?
A pleasure is something that makes you happy, a good feeling.
Oh, like eating a chocolate cookie. That is a great pleasure.
Exactly. So tell me about your kitchen. Is it big?
My kitchen is very small. I have a small refrigerator, a small stove, and a small table. It's enough for one person.
A cozy kitchen. That's nice. My first kitchen was very small too. I learned to cook in that kitchen.
Really? What was the first thing you learned to cook?
The first thing I learned to cook was scrambled eggs. My mom taught me.
Scrambled eggs. I can make those. Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Well, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're too dry, and sometimes they are a little wet.
The secret is low heat and stopping the cooking just before they look done.
Low heat. I always use very high heat. I want my food fast.
Ah, that's the problem. Cooking with high heat is difficult. For many foods, low heat works better.
Low heat. Okay, another new rule. My head is full of new rules.
They are not rules, they are tips to help you.
Tips are good. I need tips. Do you watch cooking shows on TV?
Yes, I do. I love them. They give me new ideas.
I watch them too. The chefs make everything look so easy. They chop vegetables very fast. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
They have a lot of practice. You don't need to chop fast. Chopping slowly and safely is more important.
That is good to hear. I chop very, very slowly. I am the safest chef in the world.
That is a great title, the safest chef. What vegetables do you like?
I like carrots, I like corn, I like peas, but I do not like broccoli. It looks like a small tree.
It does look like a tree, but it's very healthy. Maybe you can try it with cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce? Cheese makes everything better. Okay, maybe I will try broccoli with cheese.
Great. Do you eat rice?
Oh yes, I eat rice often. I have a rice cooker. It is my second favorite kitchen tool.
A rice cooker is wonderful. It makes perfect rice every time.
Yes, you put rice and water in the cooker and press a button. Then you wait. It's easy.
What do you eat with your rice? Sometimes I eat rice with eggs, sometimes with chicken, and sometimes just with soy sauce.
Soy sauce is delicious with rice. Do you ever make fried rice?
Fried rice? Yes! It's one of my favorite dishes.
I tried to make fried rice one time. It was not good. The rice was soft, not fried, and I put too much soy sauce. It was very, very dark.
For fried rice, you need cold rice, not hot rice. That's the secret.
Cold rice? Why?
Hot rice has more water, so it becomes soft and sticky in the pan. Cold rice is drier, so it gets crispy when you fry it.
Cold rice. I didn't know that. I used hot rice. No wonder it was a disaster.
It was not a disaster. It was a learning experience.
You are very kind, Emma. You always see the positive side.
Cooking is about trying. It's okay to make mistakes.
I make many mistakes. Last month, I tried to make pancakes.
How did that go?
The first pancake was black. The second pancake was liquid inside. The third pancake was okay. I ate the third one.
The first pancake is always for the pan. That's normal.
Really? So I am normal?
Yes, completely normal. The pan needs to get hot, and the first pancake helps with that.
This conversation makes me feel much better about my cooking.
I'm happy to hear that. Do you like to drink anything when you eat?
I usually drink water. Sometimes I drink juice. In the morning, I drink coffee. I need coffee.
I love coffee, too. I make coffee at home with a coffee machine.
A simple coffee machine.
Yes, a simple one. I love the smell of coffee in the morning.
Me too. It is a wonderful smell. Much better than the smell of my burnt pancakes.
I think we should finish our cooking lesson for today. We talked about many things. Pasta, soup, cookies, recipes, patties, tools, rice, pancakes, and coffee.
See, I know a lot about cooking now.
You know the words, and now you need to practice the cooking.
And I will. I'll start with roast potatoes. I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Thank you for the lesson, Chef Emma.
You are very welcome, Assistant Chef Jack. You know, Jack, we used a lot of useful cooking words today. Maybe we should practice them a little more.
That is a great idea. My brain is full of new information. A little review is very good for me.
Perfect. Let's start with the first word. We talked about a recipe.
Recipe. Okay. A recipe is like a set of instructions for food. It tells you what to do.
Yes, very good. Can you use recipe in a sentence?
Let me try. I want to make cookies, so I need a good recipe.
Excellent sentence. And where can you find a recipe?
You can find a recipe in a cookbook, on the internet, or from a friend, like you.
Exactly. And a recipe has two important parts. The first part is the ingredients.
Ingredients. I remember this. Ingredients are all the things you need to make the food. For example, for a cake, the ingredients are flour, eggs, sugar, and butter.
Perfect again. So if a recipe says you need 1 onion, then the onion is one of the ingredients. It is one of the ingredients.
I understand. You are a very good teacher.
Thank you. Now, one of the ingredients for my sauce was fresh tomatoes.
Fresh. This means not old, right? Like new from the market, not from a can.
Exactly. Fresh can describe many foods. We say fresh bread, fresh fruit, fresh fish.
So the opposite of fresh is old.
Sometimes, but for food, we usually say canned, packaged, or not fresh. For example, this milk is not fresh means it is old.
Got it. I will try to buy fresh vegetables. They taste better.
They really do. Now let's talk about another word you asked about, patty.
Patty. This is a funny word. A patty is the flat, round piece of meat in a burger.
Yes, but it can be other things too. You can have a fish patty or a vegetable patty.
So any flat, round piece of food can be called a patty.
Often, yes. It is a very specific shape.
Okay, let me try. I made a chicken patty for my sandwich.
Perfect sentence. This is fun. What is the next word? The next word is a very important cooking action, to taste.
To taste. This means to eat a little bit of the food to see if it is good.
Yes, chefs do this all the time. Why do they taste the food?
They taste the food to see if it needs more salt, more pepper, or something else.
Exactly. For example, when you are cooking soup, you should taste the soup.
Then I will know if the soup is good or if it tastes like hot water.
Yes. Now let's talk about 2 cooking methods. The first word is to boil.
To boil. This is for pasta, right? When water is very, very hot and has many bubbles?
That's right. When water reaches 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. We boil water for pasta and we boil eggs.
So I boil water in a pot to make tea.
Perfect example. Now, the opposite of boiling is not one word, but a very common word for cooking is to fry.
To fry. This is when you cook food in oil, in a pan, like when you fry eggs.
Yes, you fry eggs, you fry potatoes, you fry chicken. The oil becomes very hot.
And the food becomes crispy. I like crispy food.
Many people do. Frying makes food tasty, but you must be careful with the hot oil.
That's true. I am the safest chef in the world, remember? I will fry slowly.
Good idea. Slow and safe.
So, I want to fry an egg for my breakfast.
Perfect. Now let's review all the words together. First question. What is the word for a list of instructions for food?
That's a recipe.
Correct. And the things you need for the recipe are called?
The ingredients.
Very good. And if your vegetables are new and not from a can, they are?
They are fresh.
Excellent. What is the flat, round piece of meat in a burger called?
A patty.
Great. And what should you do while cooking to check the flavor?
You should taste it.
Exactly. Now, how do you cook pasta?
You boil it in water.
And how do you cook an egg in a pan with oil?
You fry it.
Jack, you remembered all of them. I am very impressed.
Thank you. When you explain it slowly, it is easy to understand. Now I know 7 new cooking words.
This is great for your next cooking adventure.
Yes, now I can read a simple recipe, buy fresh ingredients, and I know I need to taste the food. Maybe my next meal will not be interesting.
I am sure it will be delicious.
I hope so.
Well, Jack, we talked for a long time about cooking today. I had a lot of fun.
Me too. I learned so much. My brain is full of new ideas and new words.
I'm so glad. Let's think about everything we practiced today. We talked about the food we like to cook.
Yes, like my famous pasta with sauce from a jar and your amazing homemade sauce.
And we talked about your adventure with vegetable soup.
Please, let's not talk about the soup again. I want to forget that soup.
Okay. We also talked about baking cookies and the importance of a recipe.
A recipe, my map for food. I will never forget that word.
We learned about ingredients like flour and eggs for cookies.
And we learned that I must measure my ingredients, not just guess.
That's a very important point. We also discussed kitchen tools like a good knife and a cutting board.
And my favorite, the toaster. Don't forget the toaster.
How could I forget the toaster? And finally, we talked about different ways to cook, like boiling water for pasta and frying an egg in a pan.
So many new things. I feel like a real chef now. Well, almost a beginner chef.
You are a beginner chef who is learning, and that is wonderful.
Thank you, Emma. And thank you to everyone watching for listening to us practice.
Yes, thank you all for practicing your English with us. You are doing a great job.
And now it is my favorite part of the show. It is time for the question of the day.
Are you excited?
I am very excited. Today's question is all about our topic. Viewers, our question of the day is, what is your favorite simple meal to cook?
That is a perfect question. Please tell us in the comments below.
Yes, do you make pasta like me, or do you make something different? Maybe you make rice with eggs, or a delicious sandwich.
Or maybe you are a very good cook and you have a simple recipe to share with Jack. He needs your help.
Yes, I need your help. Please give me some easy ideas. What is a simple, delicious meal I can try to make?
We love to read your comments. We read every single one. Your comments help us make better videos for you.
And they help me learn to cook. So please write your answer. Tell us your favorite simple meal.
Also, if you are from another country, please tell us a simple meal from your country. We would love to learn about food from around the world.
Food from around the world. Yes, that sounds delicious. I'm hungry now.
Always hungry, Jack.
It's true. So, everyone, please write your answer. We are excited to read it.
Before we go, let's remember the most important thing about learning English and learning to cook.
What is that?
It is to have fun and to not be afraid to make mistakes. Remember Jack's soup? It was okay to make a mistake.
Yes, it was okay. I will try again. And for English, please don't be afraid to speak. Just try, the same way I try to cook.
Perfect advice. So keep practicing, keep learning, and we will see you next time for another English talk. Thank you for watching Talks Data. You are the best students.
Goodbye, everyone.